What Do I Know with your boy Zuzu, the Hip Hop Music Review YouTube channel. And today we have the pleasure of reviewing my man J. Cole's new album, The Off Season. Yes, the one he's been teasing for years. So finally it drops, The Off Season. First of all, marketing king, right? Rollout king. Because I know everybody last week was giving DJ Khaled the rollout king, but J. Cole got to get some respect on the rollout. He really doesn't have to overdo it the way Khaled does. Khaled really gets me interested too, don't get me wrong. What he does works. But what Cole is doing with every album, he has to be respected as a rollout king. He puts out the track listing. What I love about the track listing, finally, somebody did the hidden features. Look, I know he's not the first person to do the hidden features. I get that. People need to utilize this more. I will listen closer if they're hidden features. So, or you can just tease the features and say, hey, this one's featuring one person, but blur out the second person. I say this almost every review, but finally, J. Cole used it. I'm happy he did that. Experimental, I felt like he was going to finally, just let producers in, right? Listen to what Twitter sphere says. I'm finally going to give him the album that I can do features with. I'm finally going to give him the album that I can have different producers with. On this one, he has Timbaland. He has T-Minus, of course, I mentioned him. He has Boy Wonder on it, Jake One, of course, J. Cole himself. He has 21 Savage featured on it. He has Little Baby with. He steals the show once again. Like, he's killing everybody's albums at this point. He has the guy from North Carolina, Moray, the one that sings that song Quicksand. He has Killer Cam on this album too. Actually, let's go right into it. That's how the album starts. And that was a dope-ass surprise, to be honest with you, right? So it samples. I'm trying to figure out what song it samples. I know I should know that. I should have did, but it looks like Dipset Anthem. I'm just talking this shit, coming on. This is Dipset. You know what the fuck it says.
Cold World, Killer Cam. Niggas is fucking finished.
J. Cole murders it, and if he really starts off the album with like some aggressive, like wake the fuck up, y'all niggas is in trouble, J. Cole is back, and I'm about to give you these bars.
Clapping when your 30-song album do a measly 100,000.
Cameron doesn't rap. Everybody keeps telling me, oh, I thought he was gonna have a verse. I'm glad he doesn't have a verse. We don't want him.
The M right on your head, you Luigi brother now.
He has another song on here called My Life, and this one is featuring Moray from North Carolina. Like I said, the one that has the song called Quicksand. You can go on a big plane, and when I'm on a plane.
I'm on my grizzly. You niggas just cuz, but no, not the ones in the big leagues.
But this one's called My Life, and he redoes the hook the same way, and it really sounds real fire. It's like a lot remix, right? It's 21 Savage is featured on this record, and he does it again. 21 Savage always delivers a professional record. Apply pressure, right? And punch the clock. And these two records go hand in hand. You feel they're short records, and he just goes in with the bars.
And now it's showing like they in a second trimesters. That's why when niggas.
I'm saying he has these bars that are just coming straight at niggas, applying the pressure, and just kind of like saying, I'm number one. Test me if you wanna.
Behind closed doors, can't pay the lease. Ain't nothing wrong with living check.
Giving us bars. He's having fun. He's like, yo, I have to give my braggadocious shit. I have to give myself the flowers. Record. It gives me kind of like a Q-Tip feel, like a 95 feel, a 90, Tribe Called Quest, just straight boom bap. The next one is called Punch the Clock. This is my favorite record on the album. It has Damian Lillard in the beginning and the end of it, kind of giving like a little interlude. And it's
Christianity. When I was a boy, the teacher of the reprimanded me. Thought it was toys, it was a glass.
What he's saying, I feel like, summarizes the whole album. He's saying, you got to put in the work. You got to punch the clock. What you do behind closed doors is what shows up when it's game time.
Woke up screaming, seen a demon, had his head on me. Still
niggas that sold the cane started singing like Danity. Love that record because it's the essence of the album. So a couple songs later, he has a song called Pride in the Devil. This is the one you put on the radio. This is the one that's gonna chart. Pride is the devil. More of a poppier record. It's more of a polished record. I love it. J. Cole singing. He's doing his new singing. And the verses are heartfelt. He's talking about something real. Lil Baby, again, I said it in the beginning, he steals the show. Towards the end of the album, J. Cole does his classic record. This one's called Close. You know, most of his albums always have this like real nice concept where he's rapping from another perspective, or he's doing something to flip words. Or on this one, he's flipping the word close.
Dope, two niggas singing two different notes, and you know I got a coast.
One of those storytelling records that's really heartfelt, and you guys just gotta hear it.
Ride around with the toast and you keep that shit close, cause niggas plotting on you since.
I feel like this is the album that he wanted to like check off his list. This is the no pressure album. Experiment, let's have fun. It doesn't have to be a concept. It just needs to be dope. It needs to be, you know, it needs to keep your head bopping. And I'm going to give you these bars. You know what I'm saying? So with every review, I try to give some constructive criticism. The only thing I probably would have wished for this album is like I would have wanted a JID verse. I would have wanted a Boss verse. Come on, man. Like, put my dudes on there. You know, like it's 100 mil. It's probably like growing on me, but for some reason it just it sounds like Middle Child a lot. So I think it just gets a little redundant. But I understand you got to do the new flows. You got to give the people what they want. It is what it is. Moving forward, I think Lil Baby, you got to promote that record. That's the record you got to promote. He's going to go play basketball and he's going to let this song chart. He probably already has the video shot. And I think he's just going to ride out. I think this album is probably not going to really last long in the Twitter sphere. I think it'll last long for J. Cole fans. From 1 to 10, I probably would give it an 8.5. And I feel like that sounds low, but an 8.5 is right now is appropriate. Yo, make sure you hit the subscribe button below. It's more hip-hop music reviews coming every week. Make sure you tell a friend. What do I know?